Fight or run?
Fight.
Fight.
Hero or villain?
Hero.
What has been the biggest challenge of producing a film while also playing one of its main characters?
I mean, so far, because we're yet to film our trailer, it has been a time-consuming struggle. It's the balance.
He's very, very witty, always wants to make light out of a dark situation.
Curtis, you're producing the film, but you're also playing Ethan Carter. Who is Ethan?
So Ethan is an ex-military combatant who found that there was a void after he had come back to Brook City and decided that he wanted to continue doing a difference. So he moved into the police force, which he found was a good fit for him. So yeah.
Question 2. What brings Ethan into the events unfolding in Brook City?
So Ethan is basically just patrolling on a day-to-day basis as he normally would, and stumbles across the outbreak, and which eventually leads him on to both Cassidy and Nora.
What made you want to play Ethan rather than simply producing the film?
So when I first started writing this project a fair few years ago, Ethan was the main character I first started off with, and initially I was going to go with someone else, but the more I was writing the character, the more I started to resonate and kind of find an attachment to him, and then eventually decided, screw it, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to start taking drama classes, and I am going to pull off this character myself as well as produce the film.
What's harder, producing an independent film or acting in one?
Well, in the next year or two, come back and ask me that question and we'll find out, because we're yet to find out.
That's fair enough. What has been the biggest challenge of producing a film while also playing one of its main characters?
I mean, so far, because we're yet to film our trailer, it has been a time-consuming struggle. It's the balance. I'm doing very well at it, but it's definitely working alongside doing all the producing, sorting the locations, and also trying to make sure that I'm keeping up with the character and being prepared to film that role.
Question 1. Kelsey, who is Cassidy Hayes?
Cassidy Hayes grew up as an orphan and is now a freelance journalist who is investigating all the conspiracies behind Obsidian.
Cassidy is a freelance journalist investigating Obsidian. What drives her to uncover the truth?
I think just growing up in the orphanage, she's had a lot of trust issues, so I think it's at the point now where she just needs to get in there, get all the truth out, save the world.
Cassidy isn't exactly helpless when things get dangerous. What makes her such a capable survivor?
I think definitely growing up in the orphanage, she's had so many trust issues. She now has to learn to trust people from the very start again. She doesn't start very capable, but as her journey unfolds, you really get to see it.
Cassidy has quite a sense of humour. How would you describe her personality?
I think she's very motivated and determined. She's very, very witty, always wants to make light out of a dark situation. Yeah.
What attracted you to playing Cassidy?
What attracted me to playing Cassidy is I've always loved indie horror. I've always wanted to participate in a horror film, especially something with a similar vibes to Resident Evil, because I grew up obsessed with stuff like that. I think that Cassidy is motivated, determined. She seems like an amazing character. I really can resonate with her. She just seems great, and yeah.
Let's talk about Obsidian. What can you actually tell us about it?
So Obsidian are a very high-end company that have been established for a long time, sort of like early 1920s, and they have built their surrounding based on chemical warfare, selling like chemical products to the government to sort of like support illegal warfare. And they've expanded into Brook City, where they are now sort of doing illegal and dodgy experiments, which is going to lead to the outbreak in our film.
Very dodgy.
Yeah, very dodgy.
Do you want to say anything? Or?
Very dodgy.
Very dodgy.
Right, so let's get you to lead with this next one then. Can we trust Obsidian?
Not at all. No.
Absolutely not.
No way.
Unless you're crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think is more dangerous, Obsidian or the Infected?
So personally, I would say Obsidian, because they are incredibly lethal. They do not have any morals. Full stop. There's no moral compass whatsoever. So it doesn't matter who you are, child, adult. If they see a benefit and they want to kill you to do that benefit and they need it, they'll do it. But then it's a hard one because if you're actually in the middle of the infected, you might be, yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, the infected are quite slow, so yeah, I'd say Obsidian is your, as soon as you see them, that's when you run.
Fight or run?
Fight.
Fight.
Hide or attack?
Or attack.
Hero or villain?
Hero.
Hero. Yeah, hero.
Trust strangers or stay alone?
Stay alone. Yeah, I'll say stay alone.
Would you survive Brook City?
Yes.
Potentially, yeah, I'd say yeah.
Would you trust Nora?
No.
Yes.
Would you trust Cassidy?
Yes.
No.
Would you trust Ethan?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you trust Obsidian?
Absolutely no.
No.